it's the art of bombing.
So I've been doing a thing. I've been turning off all the screens. I have an earthquake radio, not to brag, I'm prepared. And I've just been listening to the radio, okay? Yes. And I wouldn't say I'm a competitive person because I would say I'm the most competitive person. And I love the radio because you can win prizes, okay? Yeah, so far in my life, I've won tickets to a hockey game, okay, a booze cruise. Remember, booze cruises? And a honey baked ham. That's what I call the hillbilly hat trick of radio prizes right there. I want them all listening to country music radio. I think the reason why is I'm the only person in LA still listening to country music radio. Also, nothing makes you feel like a winner more than eating an entire honey baked ham by yourself.
I feel like in my most toxic, ego-driven state, there occasionally my brain will go, does this crowd just hate women?
How many times does that thought go through your brain as a woman, as a female comedian?
That's a good one. I mean, it's usually at the venues where, like, I walk through the door and they're like, oh, are you here for the show? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a comic. And they're like, a female comic? We've never had one of those before. And then I'm like, uh-oh. This is, oh boy.
Yeah, that's
sometimes
usually a sign.
Or like, yeah, where somebody that works at the club is like, oh, I had this happen recently. Oh, I just thought you were the headliner's hot wife.
What? Somebody at a club actually said that to you? Wow. I mean, at least, I guess in the scenario, you're hot. That's the silver lining, maybe? I don't know.
I think I said hot younger wife, which I am significantly younger than this person, but but I mean, as a woman, I'll take it. But as a comic, I was like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna go well.
Just wait until you learn how to kill somebody with your bare hands. The next time somebody says something like that, you're gonna throw the cigarette and just fist punch them right in the throat.
Whatever, just wait until I have enough money to be really hot, Dan.
I'll show them.
I'm gonna be so hot that nobody thinks I'm gonna be funny.
Oh man. Well, then you probably won't need to be funny, right? Isn't that?
You're so hot, you must belong to a man here. Which one is it?
I also like the radio because it presents some unexpected moments to happen. You have a playlist, you know what's coming up next. Not with the radio. It's spontaneous. So the other night I was flipping through the channels and this woman came on and she was singing about this perfect love. And she could fail and stray and make mistakes, and no matter what, this person would always be there for her. I was like, oh, I want that, right? Turns out that was Christian radio. I'm not a religious person, but for like 2.5 minutes, I wanted to be loved the way Jesus loved that woman. It's definitely blasphemy, but I had the thought before I knew, I thought I'd let that guy do butt stuff. What I'm saying is I hear all these 20-year-old women be like, I lost a hot year in a quarantine. It's like, I'm 34. I lost a fertile year. Oh, you got a new wrinkle. I'm sorry for you. I'm fantasizing about Jesus.